home sweet home. This is my little room. My little sink. That's cool. Come in handy. I'll just use a pee bottle like I do when I'm camping out. That way I don't have to walk, because my nephew's room's next door and he's got a bathroom, you know. But I'm an old man. I have to pee like 4 or 5 times a night, so a little too much information, but yeah. Oh, here they are. See these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's a couple dozen more in here. That's 4 or 5 times as many videos as I have on my channel right now. Trust me. The videos I have on my channel right now, I've got like 900 videos. Those 900 videos are like, well, a lot of them are me talking shit on my phone, but I'm going to have over 4,000 videos, you know? And for those of you that appreciate the effort I went to go on these adventures, you'll appreciate these. There's a dozen epic bike trips. From San Jose to Everett and Everett to Chicago. From Los Angeles down to San Diego, across to Atlanta, up to Massachusetts, all the way back to Chicago. All the major cities, and then a bunch of other little ones, smaller ones. Bunch of them, okay? Bunch of them. Through the desert, the Arizona, New Mexico desert, through the Rocky Mountains of Montana. I got some freight train rides up and down the Pacific Coast, Big Sur, bunch of those. I've got several Big Surs. All the major cities I've been to, bike trips, okay? Showing me groveling on the streets begging for money to get down the road. San Diego, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Portland, Seattle, all the way across the country, you know, Milwaukee, Chicago, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Detroit, Toledo, Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Houston, Dallas, Denver, Phoenix, Tucson, Salt Lake City, pretty much everywhere in the lower 48 states. I've got videos of me doing cross-country bike trips. A couple of marathons that I competed in. I participated in. I wasn't in any competition, okay? But I finished the marathon, and I gave the ultra marathon a damn good shot. I got credit for 62 miles in 22 hours. Try it. Try it. Even DNFing that spectacularly is pretty good accomplishment, especially. And it's funny watching me train for them, too. I'm having to hide my gear in the bushes like some of you see me do in my videos you have seen, and go on these long runs. For the marathon, I just run circles around the park. I was in the park doing laps in the park track. But for the ultra, I was running way up in the Santa Monica Mountains. I'd run all the way from the valley over to the city. From the San Fernando Valley over to the Beverly Hills and run to Hollywood and back over into the valley again. I was doing 70-mile training runs. I got myself some jams. I found myself way up in the mountains without water, you know, dying. It's funny watching it, yeah. I failed spectacularly, but whatever. Got another kayak trip. The first kayak trip I went on, it's up there. I'm going to get to work on those immediately, okay? I'm going to start organizing those tomorrow. I might even start uploading some of them tomorrow. But it's going to be a lot of hard work, you know? There's a lot of you who appreciate what I'm doing, you know? Do I have the best YouTube channel on the, you know? No, of course not. I know that. I know I kind of do suck, okay? But I tried I did the best I could to document what I was doing. And if it's good enough, then so be it. If it's not, sorry, yeah. I'm going to have 4,000 videos, all of them just what I just said. And I'll have them all uploaded within the next 4 weeks. I'm going to be working 8 hours a day doing it. I've also got a bunch of stuff to take care of. I'm going to have to start getting the ketogenic metabolic therapy that I'm going to be following. I've been following it as best I could. Now I'm going to be able to do it in overdrive. I'm going to be able to have grocery store food that I'm cooking in the kitchen. I'm going to get one of those blood glucose meters that I can poke my finger and take the blood and really get myself in the therapeutic zone they're talking about. The really low blood sugar and really high ketone levels. And I'm going to try to get a hold of, I've got a family members here that are in the medical industry that were, you know, doctor, and I've got my uncle's doctor was a doctor. He's retired. He might be able to get me in contact with some people that'll help me get the strong drugs that you can use to block glutamine, which is absolutely necessary. I'm just taking supplements right now that do it, but how effective are they? We'll see. Some people say the people talking about this therapy are quacks, and other people saying no, they're geniuses. It works. It's just being suppressed because it doesn't cost anything. You know. All I know is I'm feeling pretty good. And then, of course, I've got some stuff to do. I'm going to apply for insurance, Social Security, but I got to apply for an ID here. I've got enough. I think I'll have enough in the next few days to go down there and apply for an ID. Then I'll have the little printout that shows I've applied for it. I've got my California ID. I got my birth certificate, Social Security card. I'll start a bank account. As soon as I get the paperwork from the bank account sent to this address, I'll have all kinds of documentation that this is where I live, you know. And then I'll go down there to the Social Security office and apply for all that. Once I get all that stuff taken care of, when I get the videos that I'm wanting to uploaded, and all that stuff I just talked about, I'm going to go on a bike trip to New Mexico. I want to go up to the Lincoln National Forest, you know, get a cheap motel room, and full disclosure, I'm probably, because they got recreational use there, I'm probably going to get some pot pills because just to have a little vacation. I could have been doing it in Illinois, but I just wasn't because I didn't want to spend any money, and I wasn't there on vacation. I was taking it was dead serious. I was trying to ascertain exactly how sick I was with my medical doctor's appointments, and I was trying to make money. I kind of failed miserably there. If I hadn't gotten sick, I would have stayed there 2-3 more months. And I would have worked way harder because I kind of got depressed a little bit. I was going to the doctor. I had 5 doctor's appointments I went to, and there was 2 periods when I was in the hospital for 4 days each. I wasn't working those days, and there was 2 weeks where I was just moping around. I got cancer. Kind of crying in my coffee, yeah. I wasn't working. Finally, I snapped out. What are you doing, dude? You need money no matter, you really need it. So, didn't do that good. But I have a nest egg. It could last me quite a while. I could just send my sister $50 a month to help pay for the bills, and I could buy groceries. I could probably last several months here, long enough to get a check. Because I'm probably going to get a check. I'll get approved really quick, but it'll probably be a few months, 3 or 4 months. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys have a nice night. This is it. You'll see. There's going to be results. I'm all about results. You'll see. You're about to see old school Adventures in Panhandling bite Jeff on some epic adventures on my channel. And I mean really quick. Every day there's going to be 40 new videos. I'm going to have 30 or 40 playlists. They're full-on movies. Nobody goes to my playlists, you know? If you go down to the playlists and push play all, it runs through it like a movie, and they'll all be individual adventures. This is the kayak trip, or this is that bike trip, you know? And you don't have to watch the whole thing. You can watch 20 videos, remember which one you stopped on, and go back to it, you know? Just like a movie. Because people are like, why don't you have long form? I can't. I don't have the privileges yet, because my channel's not big enough. I don't have enough subscribers. I don't have enough watch time, blah, blah, blah. I can only upload 14-minute, 59-second videos. But I string, 150 5-minute videos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-minute videos together. That's a movie, okay? Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. This is it. Good night. See you tomorrow.